Now, access to quality healthcare for children with special needs remains a major challenge for many families due to limited resources, financial hardship, and lack of knowledge. These conditions include cerebral palsy, autism, visual impairments, and physical disabilities. To address this, a special education advocate, Dr. Mudi Nwachukwu, organized Sente 2026, a conference to educate, empower, and connect parents and caregivers. The event featured expert talks, workshops, and discussions on strategies and resources. Organizers reminded parents they are not alone, urging them to learn, share, and uplift one another.
In the course of the business, I've interacted with a lot of parents, and I found that there was just nothing for them in terms of support. There was no way for them to communicate. A lot of them felt, stigmatized. A lot of them didn't have anyone to talk to. No one. They didn't know where to get help. They didn't know where to get resources. So after so many, shall I say, years of experiencing that, I felt that I needed to create a space where parents could come and get practical advice, not just statistics, not just vague stories, but practical advice, what to do, how to pick the right school, how to pick the right healthcare professional, how to plan for them when parents have passed away, practical advice, and at the same time, not just knowledge, but products, resources, schools, and that's where the trade fair idea came in as well, so that we could access both and leave fully equipped to navigate that journey of bringing up a child with special needs.
An average individual in Nigeria that, your child has a particular special needs, the first thing you hear is God forbid. Or you would hear the first thing they're doing is the stigma, the biases and stuff like that. And then before you know it, they're spiritualizing it. They're praying it away. Yeah. But if our spiritual leaders also start to acknowledge the fact that, yes, there is a place for prayer, but there's also a place for intervention for that child to get better, then that's a conversation moving forward. However, what you find is that the first thing they do is, God forbid, and then they start to pray. They start to, I'm not saying prayer is not good, but I'm saying that when you spiritualize a particular issue that has different ways that you can actually intervene and ensure that that child grows and has a positive way of life, then you have done the child a disservice. That's what I meant by that.
You have to be willing to offer support to the schools. While, of course, we encourage schools to upskill and train their teachers to be able to do better by all children. But in a country where there's so much teacher shortage and teacher learning gaps, because even the so-called teachers that study special education, let me shock you, they do not really know what to do with neurodivergence. So if the people that they said are special educators don't know, how do you expect the teacher that is not even a special educator to know? So we have to be willing to provide training, skill training, and also give schools grace as they grow and they learn.
The Central Conference, which is a space for special needs parents, educators, caregivers to share experiences and also to support each other. So it's a community that I've been involved in right now for about 10 years, and I've seen I've learned a lot, been involved with a lot of people, and I've seen the value of community coming together to talk about the issues that are common to all of us.